Ladies and gentlemen, Six-Week Stock Trader here on YouTube, June 22nd, 4:10 p.m. Central Time. Bitcoin on the weekly. We will discuss CKB in just one moment. But before I dive into all of this, I just want to give everyone some words of encouragement. For the last year and a half, on a global scale, we have overcome a pandemic, something that a lot of people will never see in their lifetimes. So I'm glad that we're trying to get towards the end of that. We have survived. We have also dealt with Chick-fil-A shortages on their sauce back in May. And as a consumer, I was heavily impacted by this. And I was mad as hell when I heard that news break. But we have overcome that. And now we have this crypto sell-off, which hopefully we will overcome. By running a little Fibonacci time zone, we can see a couple things here. We can see that by measuring these 2 points in time using the Fibonacci time sequence, it gives us a date of June 21st, which is yesterday, today, somewhere in there. Now, this usually signals some sort of a pivot point, a high, low, change in momentum. There's still about 5 days left on the candle, so this could really shrink into a doji star. It could get bigger. It could turn into a big full body red candle, which we don't want. My point is, we have gotten through the other two things. We can get through this just as the people got through this, just as the people got through this. It will, the sun will shine another day, but I think Bitcoin could be going further down. And here's my reasoning. We had this major sell-off here, followed by a spinning top. It's a bearish spinning top. So this indicates to me, folks, that we might see some sort of a corrective wave happen here on the weekly chart. So when I'm thinking like Bitcoin and maybe a potential time to reverse, I'm thinking somewhere around July 26th could potentially be the date or the week that we see things start to turn around. Now let's dig in and try to find more of a precise time frame. And I think I'm going to just go ahead and narrow this down to the day. And let's go ahead and break this information here. Bear with me 1 second, folks, while I get my charts prepped for you. I don't really ever do this in advance, so I do apologize. But even on the daily chart, we're getting July 28th, July 29th. So I'm getting some sort of a double confirmation that this could be significant. Now I am showing a Fibonacci time zone on Bitcoin tomorrow. RSI stochastics are in the tank, so nobody really knows what will happen. We might see it fall off even further. We might see something like a symmetrical wedge start to form. We'll have to wait and see. Death cross is still very much a real thing. That's all I've got for you on Bitcoin. Let's jump over to CKB right now, and we can see that we have a little support at this lower band here. Now, I don't know what's going to happen here. I'm going to go ahead and speculate that we might see some sort of a symmetrical triangle form here, or a ascending triangle, or some sort of pattern is starting to form here right now. I think we're going to see CKB squeeze into around the 0.012, 0.014-ish range over the next few days. What's going to happen from there is anybody's guess. Now, I can tell you that, guys, from right now, that I am kind of seeing somewhat of a inverse head and shoulders pattern kind of forming here. And if we can get that, we might be in luck. But I hate to say this, I think we're going to trade sideways, and I think that we just need a few more days worth of data to try and predict where we might go. We might end up getting into a triangle like this and shooting back upwards. Who knows? But next Fibonacci time zone for CKB, July 14th. Keep that in mind. But I'm more interested in what's going on with Bitcoin at this point in time. So it'll be interesting to see what exactly happens with Bitcoin tomorrow, if this Fibonacci time sequence is relevant or not. I'm going to keep this video short because I wasn't planning on making one at all today. With the current events happening in the market, there's really not much else to say. I hope you guys have a great, wonderful rest of your day. And don't forget to smash that like button, folks. It's the easiest way you can support the channel. Thank you so much to everyone, and welcome to all the new subscribers.